welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers coming up next.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scotch, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Heward. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out is the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Jaden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. While there's only one Lamar Jackson, the 2-time MVP, Jaden's going to push him a little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards rushing down the SEC, and he's just got the instincts, the feel to know when to run it, and he can also sling a quick, compact, accurate release. I can't wait to watch this guy's skill set unfold in the NFL.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So now we're going to look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They'll be led out by the 5th-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
True story. First time I saw Justin Herbert at a Pac-12 Media Days, I thought, that can't be Justin Herbert. That guy looks like a defensive lineman. He is massive. But then you watch him play.
And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. 2nd quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end, and I don't think a a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 9. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. We're halfway to crowning a champion here in the Super Bowl. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field to play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the 2nd half. Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. They've gotten off to the exact start they wanted, Brock, and now an early chance to pull away and get some distance on their opponents. Back to throw, here's Herbert. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Herbert. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Edwards got it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Big catch is made, and he got their feet in too. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This is reeled in by Edwards. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception. But it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
It's Dotson on the catch. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing now from the gun. Defense is too much here. The Chargers grab him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chargers, they're going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And start the party on the West Coast. The LA Chargers are Super Bowl champions. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. And I think it's still sinking in at different points for each player, Brock. Look at these shots. These guys have reached the crowning achievement for anyone who steps foot onto the gridiron as kids. Champions now, every one of them.
And it is something, Kate, they can never, ever have taken from them. I think you and I have come across many Super Bowl champions in both this game and in champs in other sports, right?
Yeah,
and you hear the same message. This is something that was so hard to achieve, and it's something that nobody, not time, will ever take from them. What a moment.